calls your name. Run.
Fantasia 2025 just unchained 5 nightmares. 1 records your breathing before you press play. Another traps you in a trailer that might be rolling through time. And the last title could dethrone Hereditary as the sleep killer king. Which film tops the terror list? Let's find out. Variety has called this year's Fantasia lineup the most unsettling in decades. Miss these premieres now, and TikTok will spoil every twist before breakfast. Number 5. Noise. Seoul, the rainy season. Sisters Jo Young and Jo Hee snag a shiny high-rise apartment at half the going rent. Night 1, a dull thud under the floorboards. Annoying, yes, but who hasn't lived below loud neighbors? Night 2, the thud syncs with their heartbeats. Fast when they argue, slow when they whisper. Night 3, the thud starts first and their hearts race to catch up. Ju Ying's digital hearing aid should clarify everything. Instead, it picks up a voice fretting through the plaster. Where is she? Then Jo Hee vanishes. No signal, no note, just the endless knock. A downstairs tenant bangs on their door, convinced the sisters are drilling after midnight. Management shrugs. Police shrug. The noise drills on. Which is worse? Silence you can't break? Or a sound that copies your pulse until you forget which heartbeat is yours? Up next, a podcaster who gets haunted tapes every night at 1:16 a.m. Number 4. The Undertone. Evie runs a creepy podcast, urban legends, EVP, haunted doll hotlines. When her mother's cancer turns terminal, Evie moves back home. Mike's packed up, show's on hiatus. Day 1, she gets an email notification. Recording 1, a pregnant couple whisper about knocks in their nursery walls. Day 2, recording 2, same couple, louder knocks. A woman sobbing that something is inside the house. 8 more tapes follow, a total of 10. Distributor Black Fawn says we'll hear them exactly as Evie does. No score, just raw terror. Mid-series, Evie freezes. The couple's street address is her own. Their nursery? Her old bedroom. The press have dubbed it Podcastin' Meets Hospice Horror, and the director says he has channeled his real caregiver experience, so the fatigue and guilt will cut deep. If the story you're listening to starts telling your life, do you keep the headphones on? Next, we're going to feature a Taiwanese myth. Swallow the man in the yellow raincoat, and you could die forever. Number 3. Haunted Mountains, the Yellow Taboo. Taiwanese hikers warn, never follow the man in the yellow raincoat. Chai Ming ignores that rule to propose to Yu Sin on a misty ridge. A friendly stranger in yellow offers to guide them. Yu Sin dies. Time rewinds. She's alive yet again, until she dies again, this time worse. Each loop ends the same, a fresh yellow slicker hanging on a branch. Sleeves empty but breathing with the fog. Legend dates back to 1970s disappearances. Bright yellow guide equals bad omens. Lost in the fog, a stranger says, "This way." Do you follow? Or wait and risk the night? Comment yellow nope if you turn back. And don't forget to hit subscribe for the 2 final terrors. Number 2. Mother of Flies. From the indie trio John Adams, Toby Poser, and Zelda Adams, creators of Hellbender and Where the Devil Roams, Mickey is terminally ill. She and her father trek into the Catskills to meet a hermit witch who's rumored to trade extra life for personal memories. Fantasia calls it a pitch-black fairy tale born from the filmmaker's own experience with cancer. Shot at their real homestead, leaning on thousands of live flies, 0 CGI. Shudder has already pre-bought streaming rights before the premiere, meaning the confidence level is high. If you could barter memories for extra time, would you do it? And which memory goes first? Number 1. Hellcat. Lena jolts awake on the floor of a moving camper trailer, leg wrapped in blood-soaked gauze. A distorted voice on the intercom speaks. "You've got 1 hour to reach a doctor, Hellcat. Play by the rules, and you might survive." Doors latched from the outside. No driver in sight. No cell signal. Just a ticking clock. And the hum of the highway. Writer-director Brock Bodell promises one practical scare so intense that Fantasia staff will need to hand out earplugs. You're in this situation, what's your first move? Check the wound? Try and pick the lock? Or do you talk to the voice? So you're still breathing? Drop a comment. Which of these 5 films would you brave alone at a midnight screening? Best answer gets pinned. Only 4% of legends watching are subscribed, yet you've just survived cursed audio, time loops, memory bargains, and a ticking trailer. Hit that button, show the algorithm you fear nothing. Stay spooky, keep your raincoat any color but yellow, and I'll see you in the next scoop.